Hey YouTube, this is React City. I'm Johnny.
And Rose, Nikki.
And this is Attack on Titan, the special in a long time.
Oh my gosh.
I'm very excited that it's finally here. It came out last night. We didn't see it until after because we were checking earlier in the day, so that's on me, sorry about that. But it will be coming out, as you will have noticed, before My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia will still be coming out today, just later than usual, of course. So keep your eyes open for that. So last time Attack on Titan, the rumbling has begun.
Yes.
People are getting stomped out.
Yes.
And the crew is on the way on this one little ship.
Yes.
To stop the apocalypse.
To the apocalypse. There are a lot of little things that happen. Oh, we lost the guy, that leader, the last leader we had. No, the last leader we had. That he came to rescue us.
Shardis?
Shardis. Yes. We lost Shardis. Shardis and some other guy stayed with him. I can't remember. Margoth, right.
The two leaders.
We lost those two. And the rest of the crew that we have, or we talked about in the podcast, are 3 Titans.
4 actually. 4 Titan ships. We also have the Jaw Titan in a Colt. I forgot we had Colt. Or Falco, rather. His name's
Falco, right. You keep calling him Colt. Colt is the brother that died.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm terrified.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think I've decided that I'm going to accept that it's the end of the world. The world is ending. This is Eren is winning. Eren wins.
There's no happy ending to this, but out of everything that could happen, I'm kind of hoping that he kind of wins. Yeah. Because it's been shown so many times that there's always going to be one group that's being cruel to the other group, and they're going to infight eventually. Yeah. If the aliens are everything, but at least it'll be aliens against aliens. Yeah. And there won't be like a subservient class or something.
Or the subservient class becomes the ones that don't have Titans in them. Like only those who have Titans.
Alright, well guys, thank you guys very much for being here, guys. If you like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can check down below if you want to see the uncut version of this or anything else that we do. It's going to be a long uncut, of course, 1 hour. We're very excited to stick around for discussion, please. Mikasa?
Huh? What was that scene from?
See you late. That was when he was under the tree when he was a kid.
It sounds like his older voice.
It is, yeah.
Chapter 1. The rumbling!
Oh. These are the kids that were on the coastline.
The where?
The coastline. Eren visited the little town was. Stealing.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're running. Uh-oh.
The music.
Oh boy. It's the smoke even kills. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Final season.
Big they are.
I like they're different.
Yeah. One of them had more skull on their skull.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow. Oh! No, he went to get him.
Oh.
Is he thinking of it? Oh, he grabbed the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aww.
He told him.
Oh! Oh, it's a little one. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, there they go. He's disappointed. Oh.
He's dead.
Tyler is dead. Oh.
He sees her?
Yeah. Do you think once he made the decision, like, he couldn't control it going forward anymore? Like, why is he sorry but still going?
I think it's the only path he knows to take. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that wasn't even safe.
But he survived somehow.
Yeah.
Dude. I never thought he'd be so total.
Yeah.
You know? That's Annie's house.
Oh. Oh, they're gone though.
Yeah.
They're...
Oh, somebody was. Nobody else got like that. Is that whose parents are those?
I don't think we know though. Oh, is that?
That's Aaron's grandfather.
Yeah, that's Zeke's grandparents. They left them.
Maybe they knew because they knew he was related or something.
Oh
my goodness!
Quite the rib cage.
Oh.
この世で一番の自由を手に入れた者。これが自由だ。なあ、アルミ。もう怪我は治った。
So?
何座ったら
She's encouraging the shit.
痛かったからだ。何
It's just like right after death and destruction. We have this cute little romance here.
Seriously, this show.
なんで本当にわからないのヒッチがあんなにからかってたのに
It hogs the ship sails.
Ship sails, guys.
Oh,
Birds are talking. Birds are a part of our clan now. Oh my god! I knew it.
What on earth are you talking about?
You see the way the bird was like.
he was like, it's over there.
Gotta go.
What the hell?
Because remember, like birds have always been like a weird symbolic.
True.
Oh, I think they're telling him.
わからないの。よくわからない。
One less Titan.
むしろ私たちマーレのエルディア人はその人類から迫害を受けてきた最後の時間くらい穏やかでいたい。
She figured it out. What is this?
何がそうわかった何がここにいたエレンを連れ戻す私はただマフラーをなくしたの持ってる
She wants him to put it on. Like he promised.
無茶ですよまだ寝てなきゃ
Levi!
まだ寝てろだとこれ以上寝てたら
True.
This is across his mouth.
認めてください
Another
ジ
soup.
ークは敗れたでも正しかった2000年に及ぶエルディア人問題の解決策は安楽死計画しかなかったのです、この惨状を見れば
What's
お分
a
かりでしょう
solution?
A solution, yes.
認めるよ私の無力さ
She must feel awful.
But I imagine most of the people who practically raised him would.
Yeah.
そこに置いといてくれ
But she's like the commander, you know.
Yeah.
もし引き返していたら
You'd be dead in
お前
Marley.
もベルトルトも故郷に帰って家族に会えたのに謝ることすらおこがましく思えるええ何度殺そうとして思いとどまったかわからない
He's like, thanks.
Oh.
Aww. They still say goodbye to her.
With what? You mean?
Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah.
ぜひ今度車力の巨人の背中に乗ってその
Classic energy.
Creepy turn.
Sudden creepy turn. Who you?
Uh-oh. Is that Flock? This is Flock! Flock! Don't shoot nobody! Yep.
Oh, yeah, all you have to do is stay down.
Did he literally swim this whole way?
Oh, snap!
Oh,
Didn't kill him.
What did she shoot?
she shot her grappling.
Oh, did it really kill him? Clung to the ship!
Good lord.
Yeah, I knew that was...
燃料タンクに
Yeah.
あれよ
Gotta fix it while we fly.
まさかきっと
Yep.
血の足が
Yep. Only hope? Oh, there he goes.
はいロック死んだ
I like Flock.
確かに
I didn't hate it.
君の言うダメに決まって
You
るだろ
can't.
巨人の力はもう一切消耗させるわけにはいかない
Yeah.
She's staying
み
behind.
んなをここまで率いてきたのは私だ
Oh.
大勢の仲間を殺してまで進んできた
We're gonna lose energy!
そのけじめをつけるなんでさアルミン・アルレルト君を
Oh my gosh.
団長に任命する調査兵団団長に求められる資質は理解することを諦めない姿勢にある君以上の敵にはいないみんなを頼んだよ
Oh my gosh, Henshi!
今は君の下っ端だからこき使ってやってくれ最高にかっこつけたい気分なんだよこのまま行かせてくれ
She's the last friend that you knew from the past.
Yeah. She's the last one.
心臓を捧げよ君が言ってんの初めて
Guys, you gotta go.
Trip him! Trip him! Oh, they do trip.
You got it already.
Wow. Oh no!
Gotta take him out.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah, they're coming fast.
oh, that's gonna follow him though.
Oh. Oh, take it off, take it off. Oh. She's just burning. Oh my gosh. Oh, she just explodes. Oh my gosh. Aww.
But I guess
Wait, she's in a mind palace.
Yeah, oh, she's in Aaron's world. What Aaron is seeing.
飛行艇は
Or
飛び
she.
立ったよ
Or,
oh, no.
Yes.
お前は
They really are there.
Oh.
エルみんな
Oh.
まったく団長なんかに指名されて大変だったよ エレンのバカがさ。ああ、大変だったな。ゆっくり聞くよ。
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
So this would be like the episode 2 at this point.
So it's like flocking hell because he wasn't
Yeah.
there.
Oh no.
俺が仕留める。力を貸してくれ。
Promise German.
アライナ、お前もベルトルトの兄も辛かったよな。もうあがなうこともできない罪だ。残りの人類を救ったって一生自分を許すことはないだろう。
The lighting keeps changing. Oh, because he's coming.
まあ、
So detailed.
残りの人類を救おうぜ。立ちは同じだ。ライナー、
Finally admitted.
Hmm.
お前を責める資格なんてなかったんだ。俺は人を救うため人殺しになった。ずっと疑問に思って。
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
エレンは全ての巨人とエルディア人に影響を与えることができる。なのに僕らは変わりなく巨人の力を使える。
He didn't take it away.
エレンは意図的に我々を放任してるってこと？
What if he wants to be the big bad?
僕たちがどうするかだったら、もう始祖の力を誰かに任せてしまいたい。それができなければ終わりにしてほしい。誰かに。
Whoa.
Oh! Really good thing Agnya Kampun is still
聞いてやがった。
driving the plane.
聞いてくれ！レンここまで追い込んだのは僕らだ！
He's trying his hardest.
あとは俺たちで何とかするから。もう俺たちのために虐殺なんてやらなくていい。
Why did he call them here?
だからお願い帰ってきて。
だとよエレン。今ならケツに蹴り入れるだけで勘弁して。おい、なんとか言ったらどうなんだ。任せて放棄することもない。俺は進み。
Oh, he's taking the whole world. He is destroying the world.
おい。俺は自由を手に入れるため、世界から自由を奪う。
Oh, there's more people now. Oh, they made a circle.
世界の自由を守るのも自由。俺が進み続けるのも自由。じゃあなんで僕らここにいるんだ。
Yeah.
話し合いは必要ないと話すため。
Okay.
どうやら俺の予想は当たったようだ。どうしてもダメなのか。
It's a good thing Anya is not Ilya. That's what I. He was flying. That's what I.
バラクは魚しか食べるものがなさそう。ヒーズルの魚料理は絶品ですよ。よかった。あ、鳥も食えるか。
アニさん、俺。
Oh, they were there too.
夢？ガリアードの。
ジークさんの夢。
Zeke.
記憶です。
確か女型の巨人は他の巨人の一部を取り入
She
れる。
can?
その能力が発現するんでしたよね。
What? What?
なんでも例えば
Go. Say what you're thinking.
ジークの記憶を。
Oh, she just registered.
はい。僕はジークさんの脊髄液で巨人になりました。
だから獣の巨人の特徴が発現してるみたいなんです。
Oh.
雲の上を飛ん
Flying
でいた
above the
記憶。
clouds.
そしてそれが僕にもできる。
Can do it.
そんな感じがするんです。
Oh, in the dream.
We're getting a flying titan! Flying titan! Flying titan!
I guess the claw is kind of small and yeah. Just here.
Uh-oh.
地ならしだ。ついに追いつかれた。
Then the train has to go around to go up. Oh,
my gosh.
They made it. Let's look for an airship.
Guys, run, don't walk. But the heat is gonna affect the blimp's ability to stay. Well, they're not. They're acknowledging their racism.
Wow, so creepy.
Hope you survive.
Our monster.
Oh. Wow.
I don't.
Oh no! He looked up.
Drop the bombs, dude.
If Aaron has a freaking laser.
Oh my god.
It's the Warhammer. You can shoot the spikes.
Oh.
Wow, they're just walking fire now.
Because it needs to
Hit the
get
neck. Yeah. Is it doing anything to that bone?
Well, I think his bone is like the crystal.
Oh. Uh-oh. What is Zeke?
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
It's amazing.
It's a crystal Zeke.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes it
It's
is.
the Warhammer Titan.
Beast. Oh, you mean
I'm using the Warhammer's
okay.
abilities to manifest.
This is them. Oh, they're coming. What is she seeing? What is she seeing? Child seeing. Child's got eyes of like. Oh no, they're barely making it. They're not gonna make it. Yeah, right. Oh, what is that?
Oh, that's
Beast.
yeah.
Beast. He sees him. There he is. So amazing. Oh, they can't. Oh, he's dodging in the air. Okay, go Levi.
Of course he is. He's Levi.
Landon already. Land. First one. Oh!
Got him.
Ripped him off.
Oh.
The cart.
Yes, they did. They heard.
Don't run to the edge.
Another question.
君のどこが自由なのかってそこから引きずり出した後
Chapter 3? No!
That's it. Discussion.
Discussion.
Oh my gosh. That was exhausting.
That was really exhausting.
Yeah.
That was amazing though.
Yeah, in a good way.
In a good way. Yeah.
I mean, there's so much to start from as far back as I can remember.
Because you don't write notes.
I have some, but
No,
yeah.
okay. we both have like.
I started from we see Mikasa, tiny Mikasa and tiny Eren.
Yes.
Mikasa's being like, "I'll see you later, Eren."
Yes.
But then he wakes up afterwards and he's crying.
Yeah, because it's his it was his adult voice in this child form, and then we see he's talking to, I wrote down his name, Ramiz, Ramiz, who he saved from getting beat up.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
apologizes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So when he was a kid there, he had the adult voice, but maybe it was like a moment where him as in the end game was like remember everything and transferred back, and then he couldn't remember once he woke up what he saw. Yeah.
And we also know there's a bit of timey-wimey thing going on with his Titan.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be like in that dream he was dreaming of the future, because he knew in that walk in where he finds Ramiz, he's like he knows that he's destined to destroy it all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows about all of this.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe at that point he had a dream, and like you're saying, he didn't remember when he woke up.
It's why throughout all of season 4 he was always not only distant, but he was very sad.
Yeah.
And every time they went to the discussions to find another way, he went in not optimistic and increasingly frustrated as time went on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he already knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
He was fighting against it, but realized there's no way to fight against it.
Yeah, and he was probably trying to come up, like, be hopeful and say maybe we can come up with something. But the more that they failed is the more that he was like, okay, this future that I'm seeing really is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe he didn't fully believe it at first, you know?
Yeah. So it's not that he can change the future with his time stuff. It's just that he knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So in a way, he's trapped, which is what I wrote down. When he saw that kid in the alley getting beat up, there's just even though he tried to walk away to just prove himself right that he could change it, there's a part of him that won't let that happen. Just, I don't know, it's weird. It's like he knows what's going to happen, but it's what he would do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not going to not do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then we also see we see all the kids, the little kids. I'm very surprised they went hardcore. Halil and Ramiz. We see them hiding money for their future. Then we see Ramiz lost an arm at some point.
Yeah.
And then we see them die.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was metal.
Yeah, they showed the kid's face getting crushed.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's very important to show that, though.
I think so. We need, because we see all of this going on, and we don't. It needs to come close to home.
Yeah, it's because it's still like Marley is still kind of the enemy. Like this is the enemy world.
Yeah.
But then you zoom in, and like these are just people trying to live their life, just like everybody else on Paradise.
Yes.
Yeah, those are just some refugees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's also, there's the case of, you know, if you don't see it, you don't care about it.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, like we laughed at it, where they cut back to Andy and Armin's little mini somewhat of a date or whatever was going on. And it was a sweet moment, but I mean, people are actively being genocided.
Yeah.
You know? So it's just, you gotta show the people what's actually happening, what's at stake here.
Yeah.
And the pain that Aaron's causing. Like, does Aaron deserve redemption? At this point, he's crushed millions of innocent people.
Yeah.
Burned several thousands of them to death. I mean, does he deserve redemption? No. But it's what we've seen. So if they never showed any of that and the audience only ever saw Aaron's POV, they probably were rooting for him right now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Um.
And also in the in the prison or wherever we see people were let out of the prison, except for Aaron's grandparents,
Yes, they left them in there.
which is interesting.
Yes. They let everyone else out except them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it really is they know the lineage back to at least, because the grandparents isn't it Zeke connection, or is it
It's Aaron's father's parents.
Yeah.
Aaron's father?
They share the same father, Zeke and Aaron.
Right, so that's what I was saying. It's the Zeke's grandparents as well.
Yeah.
So I think they know that connection. Like they know, oh no, that's Zeke's grandparents. It's their fault, kind of thing. Like let them die here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and the last name's the same.
Yeah.
So
that
they,
too.
They all,
Yeah. One thing to throw back before we keep going forward is we see when the kid was dying, we see the founder ghost
Watching him,
watching it all happen.
which makes me wonder:
Interesting.
is it saying that he is part Eldian, or
The
is
child?
it, or is something else happening?
What it makes me think of is maybe the founder's will is kind of adulterating, you could say, Aaron somewhat. I maybe not. Maybe this is all really just Aaron. But I wonder if like the founder is also a very angry person.
Yeah.
You know, that finally is allowed to like release the anger on someone, i.e. the world. That they're kind of like leading or orchestrating this, and maybe that's why Aaron can't even see the destruction that he's causing.
I was kind of wondering that too, especially like further on where we see like Aaron it's almost like in his head
He's a
something
child.
else is happening.
Oh,
like
yeah.
he's just in freedom and he sees
Yeah.
the sky and he's like, hey
Yeah.
Armin, isn't this cool?
Yeah.
And then later we see him, like, his face is like the Founder's. Like, I'm wondering if, like, the Founder, her emotions or whatever is corrupting him and clouding him, that he now has to go. Like, it
like
went
he
from,
can't change anymore.
Yeah, it went from, like, them being ruled by the will of the royalty, and now the Founder is, like, ruling over his will. Or, like, twisting his will.
Yeah, that's what I wonder.
Yeah. When that kid got crushed, I kind of thought that perhaps it was just the afterlife, and like either everybody is more connected than they thought, and the whole Eldian thing is just an extra thing that they have, but everyone is still connected, or it's just when you die, there is another side there, and the kid was dying, and so for a brief moment he saw a ghost, someone who was there.
That's possible.
Because we saw that whole thing with Hanji, right?
Yeah.
Like, what was that?
Oh yeah,
like, that was a confirmation that there's another side.
Another side, yeah.
And they're all hanging out.
And something else I was thinking too, what if Eren, like they're having their talk about what if Eren wants us to actually be the ones to kill him, and he brings them in there to tell them, no.
There will be no discussion.
But what if it was all just so the Founder heard that? So the Founder is still convinced, no, Eren is on the same track. But him bringing them in there, and he shows them, listen, look, the Founder's right next to me right there, kind of thing. I don't know. I'm just wondering if I don't trust this Founder anymore.
Yeah, I mean, the Founder, I've always thought that she's just someone who wanted the pain to end.
Yeah.
But at the same time, by crushing the rest of the world, it could be that she's still a slave to the original king's will to protect Eldia. And that's what she wants to end. Not necessarily that she wants the Tormentor being told to do things to end, but she wants to kill everyone who's been hurting her children in a way. Like, maybe that's it.
Maybe.
But yeah, I'm not fully convinced that it's not Eren's will. I do think that, I think this is a path that Eren thought had to be taken. And he's marching down it grimly.
Yeah.
And he's like, if you guys, like, I know this is the wrong thing to do. I'm doing it anyway for your sake. And if you can stop me, great job, but I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Because I can't live any other way.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think, like the Owl said as much, as the Attack Titan has always been the Titan that surges towards freedom. And all the Titans, as you go down, the will of the Titan itself kind of is in the people. So maybe that's what's happening.
And then we see, after we see Armin and Annie ship, we see Falco. They told Falco about Marga's death.
Yeah, and
everyone.
Yeah, and they believe that Marley is totally gone right now, and
Yes.
that everybody in the camps is gone.
Yeah, which we do see a lot of the parents are still alive and probably gonna be safe after. I feel like there's gonna be a consequential, I guess a crippling blow to Eren at this point, I think, because they managed to take out his firepower, at least mostly, the Beast Titan. I think something important will happen here. So maybe they'll still die, maybe the people in the Marley camp will still die, but I feel like there's some hope, a little bit of hope there.
Yeah, maybe.
yeah, I have hope for the people on top of the mountain, but everyone else not so much.
Yeah, the people in this town are dead. And then we also see Levi, like, getting up and said, the bearded lady is awake.
Yeah, she's just chilling.
Yeah. So they get info out of her. That's how they know to go where they went.
Yeah, and she's like, just acknowledge he was right, though.
Yeah.
Give him the win.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we make it to the port. We're setting the plane up, and Annie confirms that she wants out.
Yeah.
She just wants a peaceful life.
Yeah.
And everybody's just totally cool with it, which I'm glad that they acknowledge that, like, this isn't like turning your back on humanity. She is done. She's been through it.
Yeah.
She was locked inside of an ice cage for years.
Yeah.
This is enough for mental sanity to just crack. Yeah. So I'm glad. Yeah, me too. Nobody, was guilty. We did see what's his name? I forgot his name. Leader Jean was like, he was really counting on her. He needed her help. But so we did get at least that, because that's true. They could use another Titan.
Yeah.
But the fact that no, she just can't do it, and they're just like, okay, fine, that's it. We'll just do what we can.
Yeah.
I was happy to see them wave her goodbye, even though she was like,
Yeah, all the way back to season, I think 2, and the second part of season 2 where Bertolt was trying to kill everybody by nuking. I felt bad for them because it was still their friends and all that. And when they fed Bertolt to Armin, I was like, man, the poor guy didn't say anything, didn't get to have a conversation. I would have liked that to have happened. So for them to come all the way around and they finally acknowledge that, you know, everybody's kind of done stuff they didn't want to do. I'm very happy that we finally got to see that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, and then we see our lovely Hanji. She did an awesome job.
Yeah.
She slowed him down, and that was an awesome epic scene. Like I liked how they did all of that. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was a nice. She went out well. She just like she wanted.
Yeah. She was like, "This is my time to go out cool, okay?"
Yeah.
And then she was like, "The Titans are spectacular."
They set a high bar for Armin.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
For the way he died.
Yeah. It's true. It's like every single one of them has just
died better.
Just keeps getting better.
Yeah, think about it. Like Irwin suicide charge, Shardis blew up himself on the ship.
Yes, and now
Hanji went out in a ball of fire.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Bro.
Literally went out with a bang.
Yes. Literally.
Yeah, and that happened because Flock held on to the ship overnight.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That is some will. And he just doesn't want, he believes in saving the Eldians and saving Paradis. And he's like, don't do it, don't do it.
The devils are our only chance.
Our only hope.
Our only hope, yeah.
I think, even though obviously it could just be interpreted as he knew what to shoot at, I kind of appreciate that he shot the ship. And there were wild shots at first, but I feel like he wasn't trying to kill anybody else.
Yeah.
Even though, by extension, he's murdering a whole lot of other people, you know? I still did get the feeling that Flock does care about his friends and the people that he knows.
Yeah. He's not just a psychopath.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like he's true to himself, and I can really respect that. Because he acknowledges what he's doing is evil. He said they're devils. They're devils on the island. And from the beginning, he understood that just before everyone else did. It wasn't that he turned his back on everyone else. He realized the situation. And he committed to it. He went forward with it, and he put his life down for it. I really like that.
Yeah.
But he's in hell, because we didn't see him there.
It's true. Or when he came over, it's like, lock him up. Lock him up.
You just in the back and see them jumping him.
Oh, man.
Can you imagine you go to the afterlife and everybody hates you?
Yeah, I'm wondering about that because I feel like a significant portion of the afterlife people would have been on Aaron's side. So I'm kind of curious. I mean, I doubt we'd get it, but I'm kind of curious what they would say on the other side.
Yeah, I think they're just like, you know what? Whatever happens. They come in over here anyway. Let's just chill, see what happens.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. It was nice though that the afterlife is basically the same look as the other world, just with nicer weather.
Nicer weather, yeah.
Like the floor is still full of Titan footprints, but they're not here. And it's nice out.
Yeah, and I did notice the whole nice weather and all that. We saw that when Aaron was above the clouds, and we also saw that with Armin saw it briefly. So is that saying is that their future? They're dead? Or is that somewhere that also had a thought that Aaron makes on the other side for them? Is that something he can do? The Founder has an incredible amount of weird powers.
Yes, this is true.
So as Eldians, we only saw Eldians on the other side. Is it possible that he can make a section for their consciousness to stay?
That would be interesting. Maybe that would be cool if we did get more about this afterlife thing. Because there's a lot of the strangeness, this world where the Founder exists and all of this. I mean, there's a lot of things, I don't know, I think a lot of it won't get explained. It'll be left for us to figure out or think about.
We still have no answer on giant spine parasite.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and why did Armin get a flash of it? What's going on with him? Because he also had that weird moment with the bird.
Oh, yeah. That,
where the bird is like, hey, let's go over there.
Yeah, I was actually wondering if they'd expand upon that, but he never said anything.
No, nothing in this episode at all. Yeah.
I'd love it to be nothing, and you just had a weird moment there.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, I wonder if we should cut it out.
I think it'd be hilarious
if we end Attack on Titan, I'm writing this down. If we end Attack on Titan and nothing comes of that bird, I'm making a TikTok about it. We we went off about this.
Or I just go back and trim it out of every single video. YouTube edit, trim.
Because we were like, the bird!
I'm so confused. What?
Because what's his time Colt had as soon as not Colt Falco as soon as he got introduced, where he's like, it's like the birds.
Yeah.
He was looking at the birds.
And I forgot one other thing I wrote down. Annie mentions just randomly there has to be something about the birds because Annie is like, all we're gonna eat is fish. Oh, and birds. Do you remember that line?
I don't remember and birds, but
Yeah, well, at the end when she was talking to the lady from wherever that place is. She's like, oh, and birds.
Imagine they eat a bird and then they suddenly get like flashes of like somebody else's memories. It's like, what are these things?
These are the reincarnations.
yeah, so Falco though, there may be something else to that. They were talking about the whole Warhammer, not the Warhammer. The female Titan has the ability to manifest other Titans' abilities if she eats parts of them.
Mm-hmm.
Have they ever mentioned that?
I don't remember.
I feel like they haven't.
I feel like they can't. I mean, they haven't. Not they can't. But I'm wondering if Gabby and Falco would know.
Yeah.
Because they were actually educated on.
They're warriors.
They're warriors. But still, I feel like this has not come up.
No. Maybe that was our moment to know.
Although maybe that's why they took her out of the series so early, because she was taken out season 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow, she's been in the ice for 3 seasons. That's crazy.
3 seasons and a half of a part of another season.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so because perhaps she was able to do something with the founder if she thought about it more and she just never had the opportunity.
Yes. And we also find out, speaking of that scene, Falco had a dream of Zeke's memories. Because he has Zeke's spinal fluid.
Mm-hmm.
So he has a part of Zeke. I think it's just because he got the spinal fluid or because he has a part of Zeke that he could do this.
Spinal fluid.
The spinal fluid, okay. And I forgot entirely what he had seen.
He saw himself flying over the clouds and he felt like he could do it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So by getting part of the Beast Titan, he can fly?
Maybe.
Or is he talking about Annie chucking him through the air? Is that what he's talking about?
Or it could have just been a reference to where he was located in the fish, but that wouldn't have been helpful because they're separated from the group that would need that information.
Maybe it has to do with like the Beast Titan in pre-life before Zeke.
Before Zeke, yeah.
One of them could fly, maybe.
Yeah.
I also thought of the fact that this is probably the reason Annie's going to join up with them.
Yeah,
she's gonna get information that's gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is important.
Yeah, we gotta go.
I mean, do you remember season 2's intro when the Beast Titan first got introduced? There was like a weird scene with all these beasts running across,
yes.
and we hadn't seen it. Were those other Beast Titans in the past? Is that what's going on?
Like just whales and other stuff.
Yeah, whales and I feel like there's a dinosaur, like a T-Rex.
I feel like there was, but yeah.
Because we still don't know. I mean, it's called the Beast Titan. It's not called the Monkey Titan.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just supposed to be some kind of massive monster. How does that work? Does he like pick which one?
And also, it seems like the show has been giving hints that the Titan is like it's formed based off of part of you, because Zeke had this beast. What is it?
Doll.
Toy.
Yeah, the doll.
And then he ends up looking exactly like it.
Yeah. Maybe the Beast Titan has an ability where once you get it, you can pick an animal or something. Because in that intro, it also showed the weird heart vein thing, and it starts showing it on all insects and animals and stuff like that. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know which one ever you eat first, you turn into it.
I just remember something weird. A random scene. There was a centipede crawling across something. It looked like gears.
It looked like wine bottles to me.
Wine bottles, sure.
Well, it was when Aaron was underneath the ground talking with Yolanda about the plan.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay, so it might have just been for aesthetic reasons.
Could have been.
But I thought it happened, at the time, I thought it was the animals are listening or something like that.
Maybe they are.
Maybe they are. We've got a lot of weird animal scenes throughout the show.
Yeah.
But also, we're flying on the plane now. We got out of there by the skin of our teeth.
Yeah.
And we have a powwow on the plane.
Yeah.
And Levi's like, help me take Zeke out.
Yeah.
Let me fulfill my mission.
Yeah. It's the one thing he's promised that he's not been able to live up to, is he told Erwin, I promise I'll kill that thing.
Yes, and he never did.
And right after we have Reiner reconciliation being like, is this what you went through, Reiner?
Yeah, we have a little moment.
Being the traitor, being the murdering your friends and everything.
I think, remember, we talked about this the beginning of season 4. Like, we were waiting for a moment to just have a proper conversation.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is the answer to the fans.
It's the full one.
Yeah.
Because that campfire scene felt like very half and half for me. Like it wasn't fulfilling. And here he admitted it. He said that he's admitting it. So he acknowledges that that previous conversation he wasn't as truthful as he should have been.
Yeah. Yeah. So they finally reconciled their differences, at least with Reiner. And they're not getting mad every time they talk about trying to talk Eren down. So that's good.
Yeah. Speaking of talking Eren down, he's like, you're not going to talk him down.
Right. We didn't talk about that in meetings. Yeah. So, yeah, he's like, nope, you're going to have to pry this goal out of my cold, dead hands.
I feel like that was a tell for him.
Yeah.
That to kill me.
No, to say to kill me, but to like bring them into and to tell them specifically, I won't talk to you about this. You gotta kill me. Is like he's trying to get them to do a specific thing, but is he trying to get them to do a specific thing in order for them to do something else? Like, is he trying to set them up on a path? Or is he just like, I'll be the bad guy, you will be the hero, so that we can all be happy?
Because that was the latter one is what I started thinking. Especially it's kind of being what is it? Like, no. Like, it's enforced. It's being reinforced with the fact that the people in the Air Force, they see, wait a minute, I see ODM gear, or OEM, I didn't say that. ODM gear. That means Paradise Island people are helping to save, because they see Reiner first and the car Titan, like, wait a minute. And then all the people hear, what? The people from the island? So I feel like this is like a bit of redemption for the people of the island, and maybe this is Eren's point. Maybe he sees the future of him be the big bad wolf, and the people that save are the other aliens. They're not bad people. You need to embrace them or give them freedom or something. I don't know if it'll be good enough, but it might be maybe better than what either of their plans were, to destroy the entire world or to kill off the aliens. Maybe just give them, I don't know, a different light in the people's eyes.
Especially since we now have this guy who's like, if we get out of this, I will dedicate my life to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Yes.
I don't know, because I feel like I believe him when he says that, and I believe it would buy a temporary peace, but it'd be
still temporary.
Because, I mean, give it 400 years and when people forget the terrifying sight of people stomping down your homes.
This is true.
There's going to be people like, yeah, our neighbor, at any point in time, he could turn into a Colossus Titan and just kill us. We'd be gone in our sleep. Like, you can't get rid of that fear, you know? Or someone thinking, he can do that, let's get him on our side, and let's become kings. You know, like, something like that will happen eventually. But I do see merit in that, though, in that being the plan. It feels, right now, I have a similar feeling to, spoilers for Code Geass. I have a similar feeling that for when like Lelouch was starting to make enemies with everybody in the corner, where he didn't really make a whole lot of sense, but then he was also giving little hints to people. Where he's like, "It's good to see you again." Like he dropped the facade. Like I'm getting little glimpses of that here, so I'm wondering if that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I have anything. Oh, I have more notes over here.
I forgot about that. Yes, train people, that's what I wrote. We have people on the train. We saw the Beast Titan be a puppet, and Reiner took him off of the whatever strings he was on. I wonder if that's actually the Beast Titan then, because we haven't seen him still move after he got unstringed.
That's what I was going to say. We haven't seen anything afterwards. So it's a big mystery if he's going to even move anymore, like you're saying, or if he will get back his autonomy, or if he, I don't know. It's a good question. I'm curious.
Well, with the Warhammer Titan, typically when something was broken, the tether was broken, the thing would fall down and just stop moving. So if he gets up and starts moving, I'd guess that Zeke's actually in there.
Yeah, he would have to be, because it always needs to be at least attached to the person controlling it in order for it to move. So if it's moving, he's in there.
Yes. Yeah, also the fact that he's a Warhammer version. That was pretty cool. I like that he's it makes sense. You get the Warhammer, you coat yourself in the strongest material ever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I mean, it only took the jaw Titan's actual jaws to be able to break through that. Like even Crystallized hands can't get through it.
Yeah.
And then our friends are like, I have one question left to ask you. Are you really free?
Yeah. In what way are you free?
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah.
I didn't know what he said. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's going to talk about what I have to do. Like, there's no stopping this. Like, that doesn't sound like somebody with options. Other than that, yeah, this is also kind of like a redemption fight for Reiner, because last time Reiner fought Beast Titan, he got bodied. So,
This is true. I forgot about it.
but yeah, I think that is it.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you guys very much for being here. It was a long time waiting. It was
my gosh.
very good to watch.
Yeah.
If you liked your time here, please do like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can see the uncut version of this at the Patreon down below. And thank you very much for being here. We'll see you next time. We don't know when another one's coming, but also just a reminder, My Hero Academia will be releasing later today. Just need to remind you guys who also are waiting. Thank you very much. See you in the city. Goodbye. Special thanks to our patrons: Alexander Dietz, Tyrone, Robin Berglund, and Dilly.